DJ, you go crazy.
This is a prepaid debit call from
FBG Butta.
and it's at the DuPage County Jail. To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call,
DJUTV, let them know who we got in the building.
You got your boy FBG Butta, man. How you feeling, DJU, man?
FBG Butta, what you on, gang?
Man, I ain't on nothing, man. You feel me? Chilling. I just making big boys with the tilapia. You know what I'm saying? All meat, no noodles.
Hey, I see you changed your name on the phone recording, you know what I'm saying, from your real name to your stage name. That motherfucker said FBG Butta.
Yeah, man. Man, I had to. I conduct a lot of business over the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's like I had to, you know what I'm saying, get with the Jonas. I can't be all old and shit.
Hey, keep it real though, buddy. You locked down, but goddamn, you still, you know what I mean? You still got it going on in that motherfucker.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Without a doubt, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm still a fan favorite. You know, I'm still making. You know what I'm saying? My name stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? Without me having to chase it too hard. You know. So hell yeah.
For sure that, man. And shout out to DJUTV, you know what I'm saying, for the platform to goddamn it keep this shit going. You know what I mean? For real, right?
Yeah, hey, look, let's start that. You know what I'm saying, DJ, man. You know, I gotta say, you know, outside of our partnership, you know what I'm saying, this business shit, you actually became a brother to me, man. You know, and in a lot of ways, man. You know, even outside the business, you know, I call you and just vent, you know what I'm saying, come up with little ideas and shit like that. So, you know, this shit bigger than business when it comes to me and you, man. So I definitely appreciate you in a lot of ways, brother.
For sure that, you know that, and it's the same both ways, you know what I mean? I promise you, bro. I promise you, man. If a motherfucker told me FBG Butta go be your best guest and you and Butta go locked in and be goddamn it best buds around that motherfucker, man, I'd be like, what? You feel me? Like I ain't never see this coming. You know what I mean? But like that's how life work. You know what I'm trying to say? Like it be the shit you least expect. You know what I'm saying? Like you never know, bro. You never know. You feel me? But you know I fuck with you, gang. You know what I'm saying? You know that. You know what I mean? Like everybody know that. You know what I'm saying? Like every time I bump into a motherfucker, hey, when you and Butta dropping y'all next interview? You know what I'm saying? I just saw OTF Twin at the polo at the polo concert. He like, man, you ain't tired of him yet? I'm like, shit, they ain't tired of him. You feel me? Like these folks ain't tired of him. Shit, like
when your boy calling. When your boy calling back. How you be?
We can talk on him tonight.
Yeah. You ain't tired of him yet?
Nah, they ain't tired of him. It ain't me, shit.
All the time, though.
They ain't tired of him.
it ain't about me. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about me. You know what I'm trying to say? But like,
hey, yeah, man.
But like, nah, all in all,
back,
you know, all in all, you know, Thanksgiving just passed. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, you feel me? Free the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody link with their families and having good soul food. But I know hella niggas that's locked down right now and they got to eat steak trays. You know what I'm saying? On Thanksgiving. You feel me?
Man.
Like. How was that experience for you, bro? You was just locked down on a major holiday, bro. Tell us your emotions.
Oh, man, you know, I was a little jealous, you know what I'm saying, of my people, you know what I'm saying. I was jealous of my wife. I called, you know what I'm saying. She was out with the kids and my was just out having fun, you know what I'm saying, eating real good. You know what I'm saying? I was a little jealous, you know what I'm saying. Like, damn, I'm supposed to be there. You know what I'm saying? And, far as to eating, man, they came and gave us some fake turkey and goddamn it, potatoes. They gave us a gravy and potatoes, Joe, and a carrot cake, man. So it was like, man, I'm like, what the fuck? But you know, I ended up doing it big, man. I made some gyros, nachos, cake. You know what I'm saying? I did my own thing, man. You know, it was alright though.
Man, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. So look, we definitely want to catch up with you, catch you up on what's been going on the outside, man. Last time we chopped it up, we talked about FYB J Mane getting kicked out of O Block by E-Dog, you know what I'm saying? So since then, FYB J Mane was awarded $10,000 by Sean Cotton, the owner of Say Cheese TV, because they, placed the bet. It was really supposed to be $20,000. He was really supposed to get 10 from Sean and 10 from Rainwater. You see what I'm saying? But he was awarded $10,000, and like J Mane said, man, it's $10,000 for the kids. You know what I'm saying? And so he started dishing it out in $500 increments to all of the kids who lost a father to gun violence. You know what I'm saying? And specifically, I'm sorry.
He ain't only just do the kids who lost fathers. He also did the kids who lost their mother, because he did my daughter. Even though she wasn't lost to gun violence, she was lost with the opioid pandemic. And he gave my daughter Ramaya $500. You know what I'm saying? He made her number 6 on the list, which is Destiny, which is my baby mama. Rest in peace, her soul. It's her favorite number, her lucky number. And so hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? He definitely did his thing, man.
Yeah, for sure that. And shout out to FYB J Mane for having such a big heart. You know what I'm saying? And like I told him in the text message, bro, you have became a leader in Chicago. I don't think J Mane understand how big his impact has became. But when he sent out his donations, man, Momma Duck, she took it to Instagram, kind of like complaining that J Mane helped out 2 of FBG Duck kids, but he left 2 hanging. You know what I'm trying to say? And she sound she sounded a little disappointed in that, So some people
like entitled, if you ask me.
Yeah, some people felt like she was being entitled or her money hungry, or So we just talked to Momma Duck about it, herself. But what's your thoughts on the idea of J Mane hit up 2 of Duck kids, but he ain't hit the other 2?
I mean, by me having close connections with the family, you know what I'm saying, Duck only had 3 kids, you know what I'm saying? Granted, he raised the first little boy as his own for many years until he found out that it wasn't his son, and he still treated him as such, though. But, the fact that he even gave two, you gotta also think that one of the kids, which is the little girl, is J Mane's cousin. This is J Mane's cousin child. So of course she was gonna get some money. He made sure Duck wife, Jasmine's son, baby CJ, baby Duck was able to get some money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, they're not J Mane kids. You see what I'm saying? And the fact that he even gave the money to them, it's like it's his blessing of his own. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't have to give none of the kids anything. That's just like I could be complaining because he gave I got 3 kids. You know what I'm saying? That didn't receive any money, but one of them did. My boys, my stepdaughter didn't receive any money, right? But you don't hear me complaining because my daughter was the only one that got $500 out of all my kids. You know what I'm saying? It's the thought that counts. And if you ask me, he did good, and he was able to split the $10,000 amongst not just his inner circle kids, but he also looked out for the ops. Well, I ain't even gonna say ops, just the people that who he once was in tour with at the time. He even gave they kids money. You know what I'm saying? Who's to say that the mothers even used the money for the kids, man? You know what I'm saying? But he still did it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to FYB J Mane for sure. And he gave my wife and her kids $500. You know what I'm saying? Not a piece, but he gave $500 for her 2 kids too. You know what I'm saying? RP Trigger. And it's like, man, you know, he did what he's supposed to do. If you ask me, man, you know, because he could have gave CJ $250 and gave the little girl $250, but instead he gave both of them $500 apiece. You know what I'm saying? So like,
For sure.
at the same time, we can't count his pockets. His money is his money because he didn't have to do that. He ain't have to give nobody kids that money. You know what I'm saying? He won that bet on a personal level. He didn't win that bet for the kids. The kids didn't help him win that bet. Nobody on that list helped him win that bet.
For sure that. And you know J Mane been putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? So I think everybody should be, you know, grateful for anything. You know what I mean? And so, you know, we talked to Momma Duck about it, and, you know, I guess her argument point was, shit, like you said, the fact that he's related to one of the kids, you know, that was by default, you know. So she felt like, you know, God damn it, you done made your name off my son's name. You supposed to make sure all his kids straight. That you know, it's kind of like what Momma Duck point was. You know what I mean?
No, J Mane FYB, man. J Mane not FBG, man. You know what I'm saying? The motherfuckers who made their name off Duck is people at FBG in front of their name. J Mane came and did something totally different. J Mane hardly uses Duck's name anyway. That's facts. You see what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
Man.
That's a fact.
Like, J Mane hardly uses bro name anyway. Like, people like me, Young and Dutchy, we the ones that use the Duck name still. You know what I'm saying? We the ones that's like, you gotta think, Young and Dutchy, right? They still getting paid off the FBG Club Boys page, right? From the videos and everything that they've been dropping that's been monetized, has been getting money for years on years. Have they gave Duck kids any money? That's the real money. Like, come on, man, it's people out here, you know what I'm saying, like Billy Cox. Duck helped build his platform. He's still making money off old Duck videos and shit like that. Is he coming to give Duck kids $500?
You preaching.
Come on, bro. Like, it's a lot of motherfuckers that have been making money. Like, the only motherfucker that I can't say shit about, that I know that take care of Duck kids, and he even do something for my boys, is Big Chris. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else know him as Lil Chris, but we call him Big Chris. Out west, they call him Lil Chris because his daddy's Big Chris. You know what I'm saying? But with us, we call him Big Chris, bro. But you know what I'm saying? Lil Chris, he actually reaches out. He actually helps take care of the kids from, he still drop old music that him and Duck had said and made numerous nights where he, you know what I'm saying? He wanted Duck out the street and in the studio, showing Duck the finer things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, that's the person that made sure any dollar that he made off Duck or any dollar he made with Duck, he put it back into Duck family. You know?
For sure.
But it's other people that's making real bags, that build platforms and channels and still working and collaborating with all type of people that they wasn't even collaborating with or never even thought to be even get a collaboration with, that Duck helped build. Come on, man. Like, we at this point, you know, I just look at it like this, man. OG is in a her stage. And her stage is coming off better.
She definitely still grieving. She definitely still grieving.
For sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? She done lost 2 kids, 2 of her boys to the streets. And she done lost one of her daughters to a house fire. You know what I'm saying? Where my son and so many other people was hurting her. You know, so it's like, okay, OG, we understand. Like, the ones who know you.
You have 1 minute remaining.
But it's like, damn, OG, at some point, you know, you got to just be thankful for what's going on. Like, the motherfuckers who are keeping his name alive, whether if they do it or not. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing is to make sure that Duck still help in some shape, form, or fashion. You know? because ain't nobody complaining about what she's doing in the name of Duck and vein of Duck. J Mane has created something much bigger, much wider, much than any of us thought was possible.
For sure.
We gotta be thankful for that. Shit, because everybody can be going down in the indictment because of the shit that she done pulled just to see them who killed Duck incarcerated.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
DJ, you go crazy.